Gamers and YouTubers, and I'm back with a pickup video, and today as always I've got a nice mix. And let's start off with None Games. I think a few pickup videos back I may have shown you this magazine before. I say magazine, it's more like a book really, a paperback book. It's on the PlayStation and it's published by Imagine Publishing, who also do Retro Gamer magazine in the UK, which you can actually import in the States. They do ship the magazines out to the States, although I don't think it's too cheap. But also they will import or export these books as well. And I've got a really fancy one on the PlayStation. Talks about the system and all the, the must-own games and so forth, giving reviews. But also they've done other ones as well. I've got one on the NES and the Master System. I've also got one recently, the Super SNES book, and one half's on the SNES and the other half's on the Mega Drive. Again, talking about the systems and the must-own games, giving reviews and all sorts of things really. So the first edition of this quickly sold out. This is a second edition, so I'm quite glad to get that. It's about a tenner, but I think they were saying these were up to 35 quid on eBay. They were before they started publishing these second editions. So pleased to have that. Oh, hang on. Let's get that going. See if that actually does anything. Not a lot. Perhaps we'll load it up in a minute, who knows. Yeah, it is. So let's turn to the games. Showing in the background is a RPG. Nothing too rare or valuable. It's Darkstone Evil Reigns. I think it's by EA Games. I think the reviews are okay. It wasn't a lot of money. I think I got it about £6 delivered off Amazon, I think it was. Got this in cash converters. I thought I already had this, but I hadn't. And it's one of the Army Men ones. It's Army Men Operation Meltdown. They brought out a ton of these games on the PS1. That was 25p all complete, so quite pleased to have that. Right, this other game, I did have it in my collection without a manual. And I've been trying to get a manual for ages, and you just can't get them on your own, so I had to buy it again with the game. But I got it for a good price, £6 with the manual delivered off Amazon. And that's Treasures of the Deep Namco game. So I've got two copies of this now, one with and one without a manual. So when I find the one without the manual, I decide which is the best, and obviously flip the least good one eventually. Okay, in CEX I had about £10 worth of credit, so I got this for about just under 10 quid, and that is Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters, another PS Vita game. I have got this on a PS3, but it's always good to have them on the handheld too. I've got a few PS2 games. First of all, it's special just to go with my Formula 1 games. Formula 1 Career Challenge, that was about £1.50 from CEX. This was £3 from CEX. I did have this as part of some sort of combination of the three games actually on the PS2, but I got this as a standalone one because it's got like a 3D ventricular cover. So Rayman 3, bit of a classic on PS2. Nice to have for a collection as well, even though, like I said, I got part of a combination. Okay, this game, I showed the manual in previous pickup videos. Finally got it, it's come in the post. We imported it from the States. It's an NTSC exclusive RPG, and that's Shining Force Neo. So I've got all the sort of English Shining Force PS2 games now, so I'm really pleased to have those. There's a few more Game Boy games I've got to get, but I'll get there eventually. Okay, I got a ton of DS games from one of the local charity shops. I've written there, they had about 20 of them, all about £1 each, so I ended up buying about 16 of them actually, and flipping about half of those, and which pretty much paid for the others really. So these next lot of games didn't really cost me anything. So let's show you what I've got. Okay, the reason why I got a lot of these particular games is because they're published by Rising Star Games, and they're a lot of the Duel Master games. So this is Duel Master Cradle of Persia. Like I said, it's got the old Rising Star, and they do publish a lot of really good games. Duel Master Cradle of Rome, Cradle of Rome 2, Duel Master Cradle of Egypt. Whoever had these must have loved these duel games. Cradle of Egypt 2, again all Rising Star. This one's Duel Legends Tree of Life, slightly different but still by Rising Star. Escape from a Museum, another sort of hidden object puzzle type game. Make 10, a puzzle game involving arithmetic around number 10. It's supposed to be an okay game. Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll. Another hidden object game, Vampire Moon, The Mystery of the Hidden Sun. And last but not least, this last game I got, it actually goes for a fair bit of money actually. I think someone was saying it on for about 30 quid on Amazon, believe it or not. And that is Secret Files 2, Peritas Cordis. Now, naturally you can also get this game on a Wii, but it's a DS version that's worth the money. And obviously you might have recognised Secret Files 1, which is more common and a lot cheaper, but this Secret Files 2 is certainly a less common game and goes for a fair bit of money apparently. So I was quite happy to have that for nothing. Okay, 2 more games. Okay, one game is the biggest game of a year. It is 4 out of 4, and I pre-ordered this from Game. It's the Steelbook edition, which comes with a standard edition plus a Steelbook. But as you order it from Game, they give you a free Fort Boy bobblehead, which is nifty. Now, I did wanted to get a Pip-Boy edition, but obviously it's sold out. But Zavvi last week said that they got some more in, order if you want. And so naturally I did make an order, and hopefully it should get delivered in the next couple of weeks. So I should be getting a Pip-Boy edition of 4 out of 4 as well. So I was quite happy to get that, especially at cost price. So that's really good. Okay, this next game, got it from a Nintendo shop. It's one of the what's it? Yeah, NIS America sort of Japanese type. I'm not sure it was an RPG, but it's sort of Japanese adventure game. If you pre-order it from a Nintendo shop, the first run of these, the first pressing of these, will also come with a Wii edition. So this is a Wii U game that also comes with a Wii disc copy. So if anyone out here is trying to collect a complete Wii collection, and I think the game hunters out there are going for a Wii collection, a complete Wii collection, you may want to try to track this game down in the States. I assume they would have brought it out in the States too, and pick it up while you still can, because I reckon this game will become quite valuable, especially as it's the only way of getting a Wii copy. So it's going to be quite a rare Wii game, I imagine. And that is Rodea the Sky Soldier. Now this came with a little time key or something, which I'll put inside a box. I've just opened it up at the bottom, so it's sort of semi-sealed, but I just opened it at the bottom. Comes with the art book, CD soundtrack and the Wii U game, but like I said, it's a special pressing of a Wii U game, whereby it comes with a reversible sleeve. You can have it like a Wii cover sleeve if you wish to, and you get a second disc which is a Wii copy of the game as well as a Wii U. So yeah, it's a quite unusual bundle. That wasn't too much money. I think that was about £60 delivered from a Nintendo shop, which not cheap, but it's a nice nice collector's edition. They also do in the collector's edition the same sort of bundle really, but with a 3DS game as opposed to the Wii U stroke Wii. But obviously I got this because of the fact you get a Wii copy as well as a Wii U, so I think it's, this is the one to go for out for 2, but I think I'll probably just get a standalone 3DS copy of this game really, because I don't need all the bonus features. Yeah, because I think that's about 40 or 50 pounds too as well, so it's not cheap. So I think I'll just wait until I can see a cheap standalone copy of that on a 3DS. So yeah, Rodea the Sky Soldier. Okay, guys, that's all it is for today. Not too much, but you must agree, there's a few good games there, all the same. So until my next video, take care. Bye bye.